Hello, good evening. Welcome to the C.H.A.B.I.S YouTube channel. Peter speaking as usual, because there is not much except the Peter who is speaking. And that's a bit the point. I feel like I haven't uploaded anything for ages, so I just wanted to inform you that I'm, at least in theory, still here. The point is I have school now, a normal semester for my bachelor in commercial informatics. Did I mention that I finished that first year and I can actually continue? I probably did. Anyway, this means I have quite a lot of stuff to do. And I'm feeling a bit tired. As it often is in autumn, that's not so much my time of the year. Even though it's far too hot for autumn or fall, I'm not actually sure why there are two birds, but maybe you know. As I said, that's not so much my time. We have temperatures are very variable at the moment. That's something too probably makes me a bit tired when we have 5 degrees centigrade at night and 2 days later it's again 10, and the days vary between 10 centigrade and 20 centigrade, even 25 I heard during the last days. So I guess my body has no idea what to do with this. So I still have videos I did not yet process, cut and everything in storage. 2 times cooking with my solar cooker and one that should be about an expedition into the mountains. I posted a few photos on Patron. I did not do many photos actually because it was so hard to get up there that I had to crawl on all 4 limbs and I could not actually do some photos there. At least I did not really feel like it. I'm not so used to such a mountainous stuff. I live close to the mountains as most Swiss do. Most Swiss do not live in the mountains, by the way. They just live close to the mountains, by the mountains, you can say. So I'm not actually going to the mountains every week or so. So I'm not so used to it. I'm not really the type of person which is standing in the middle of a very steep area where he has to hold himself up at the tree with one hand and then takes easily a couple of photos and a few funny selfies. At the same time, that's not so much what I do. Yeah, so, but anyway, I got some material from that mountain and I want to process it actually and try to melt it down. There should be some metal resulting from this whole stuff if I manage to do it the right way. But that is something I still did not really do yet. So, and before I did not do the second part of it, I can't do any video about it. And the cooking stuff that is done with 2 cameras and I guess 2 hours of filming material that has to be cut down to something reasonable. And that's all stuff I did not do during the last weeks because part of it I got a cold because we had this 5 to 10 degrees centigrade suddenly from 25 to 10 and then up to 20, down to 15, up to 25, down to 6 at least in the morning. And yeah, so I got a cold. I was out for a week, not really in a working condition. Then I got behind schedule in the school stuff, and I still am, and so on. And of course, yeah, there is still this stuff with my views going down to 5 or 6 videos. No, 5 or 6 views per video, not 5 to 6 videos per view, but that's not really a difference at all. This I almost have no views, just to say. We can say hello to my patron, who is probably one of the few people really watching my stuff, and the rest of the world does not notice I'm here. I have 100 subscribers, and I see that 6, maybe sometimes 8, and if I'm lucky it's 10 of them that actually seem to get notified, and half of them really have time or are interested in the topic. So this does not encourage me to do many videos, actually, honestly. At least if I'm already sick or overworked or lack sleep, or got a headache. The weather is always changing. Weather is not really the best for my head, or better my muscles in the back and in the neck, and they give me quite a lot of headache right now. So yeah, that all means there's not so much production at the moment. A bit in the pipeline and nothing out of the pipeline. I think I want actually to do 1 video per week, and if I only do 1, it should be a bit more of a quality than it was before, because I tried to do many videos, once a day, every 2 days. I had 4 or 5 videos a week, more or less, and my views got down and down, and now they're near at 0. So I probably should try to do a bit more quality, because quantity did not help me anything. And also my patron it's okay, it's not that is a problem, but he's paying me 1 video per month, which is far more than YouTube ever gave me. So it's definitely perfectly okay, but it just means if I do 10 videos or if I do 2 videos, I do not really get more money. And probably even for him it's probably better to have me do 4 or 5 reasonably acceptable quality videos and not 20 rambling videos. Yeah. So, or at least it probably does not make that much of a difference. And I'm happy he is still here because, yeah, my quality did not improve over time. So yeah, I tried to do those 3 videos, the 2 that I only have to make something reasonably okay out of, and the other one with the project, with I think is really something special, more fun, more science than I have done before. So this will be probably one of my biggest projects for a long time, but I think I want to do once a week something where I did at least process it quite well, do some proper cutting, and maybe some research of some details. Something like this should be possible to do once a week, even during semester. And the occasional rambling video, the occasional pet theory video, however you want to call it, will be there anyway, because if I feel like it and just talk to my tablet computer for 10 minutes and then put it up without cutting. That's something I can always do somewhere in between, but I don't want to fill my channel with just that stuff. I want to invest a bit more time in something with a measurable degree of quality and maybe a bit less of the just rambling stuff. Because you know by now I'm a talkative guy. I could easily talk for an hour about whatever comes into my mind. I will forget what I have talked about. I will repeat myself, but I can easily fill the whole stuff. But that's probably not what you're actually looking for on YouTube. So, yeah, let's keep it at that. Wrap it up at least. That's something I learned. Yeah, I can talk about the stuff I learned in school, by the way. I have to do some research anyway, and it's probably reasonably interesting for some people. Yeah, something like this, but that would need some concept. And I learned that you should wrap up what you have said in the end, because people already forgot what you have been talking about. And I actually forgot it myself nearly, so wrap it up. One video of a reasonable quality per week, and preferably always the same weekday. I'm not yet sure what day I should choose. Sometimes people say the weekend is a good thing, but at the other hand, everybody is putting out stuff on the weekend. So you have 50 videos to watch on a weekend and you probably fall asleep somewhere in between. Any other day people have to work. At the other hand, people of all around the globe are watching my videos, so it's probably not such a problem. Anyway, I will see what weekday is the best for it. If I do just one video, I can always do a preparation rhythm, the way I can schedule it and bring it out all once a week at the same day at the same time, whatever time it may be where you live. And this is the idea. Less of the rambly stuff and one acceptable quality. I would not say top-notch quality. I'm alone here. I have those few used cameras. I don't even have an action camera or something, and I should really get one day. So high quality is not possible here, but at least something you can see that I put a bit of effort in it. So that's long enough. Thank you for watching if you are still watching, and anyway, have a great day. Bye.